All right, here's a small little intermission in between these episodes. I will be putting up episode 8 and 9, and I may even put up 10. I'm not 100% on that. Depends on how quickly I can get things done because I do have a life and I do have things that I have to get done. So, but I am working on it as quickly as I can. I just wanted to inform everyone I have unblocked several creators that I did block. Um, and here's where you're going to hear me say some names because I'm not going to disclose names yet. Okay? I'm not. Um, but I will say the names that I have unblocked so far. I have unblocked Bree Witch. You don't have to go around the block button to find and look at my story. You're more than welcome to come and watch. That's perfectly fine. Um, you do still have me blocked, but if you're going to speak on me and you're going to say my name, Bree, have the decency to unblock me, okay? Because I will happily come and watch your story. I fully believe that you should be telling your story. You should be coming clean. 100% you should. That that does include your time of being in witchcraft, right? I think you should come clean about that too. It's okay that you were maybe learning, researching, watching documentaries, researching uh, papers from Oxford, reading books from different authors to learn about witchcraft. I did. I did. I didn't start practicing until later. And it's okay. You're not going to lose people. You're not going to lose your followers. Okay. You're not going to lose your followers. There might be some that might get, disenchanted with you, but for the most part, your hardcore followers are going to stay. They're going to stay. Okay. Because they like you, right? They care about you and they like you. They like your content. So if you've got any salt in you as a witch, if you're worth your weight in salt, right? You'll unblock me and you'll let me watch. And then when everything is said and done, block me. That's fine. I have no problem. But I like seeing your story. I just, would prefer to watch it straight from your page and not have to, be shown it later from someone else, right? So that's why I did the decent thing and I unblocked you because am I talking about you? Am I? Am I speaking about you? Hmm. Okay. So anyways, the other people that I have unblocked, let's see, I've unblocked the Santa Claus fisherman. Um, I unblocked him. I only blocked him because this woman, uh, was like, block him. Just block him. So I did. And I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have listened to her. I'm not a dog and I'm not a pet, right? I'm not. So, I unblocked him. Let's see, who else did I unblock? Lux Lady Crystal. Sure did. Sure did. Um, I unblocked you so you can see it too for yourself, right? Mm-hmm. Uh, I saw your little comments. Those were precious. Those were precious. They really were. Um, honey, you don't have to be anybody's sidekick. You don't. You don't have to be a blind follower, honey. You don't. I know you can think for yourself. I know you can. I do apologize for that interruption, life, right? Am I right? Had to talk to the hubs for a second. We've got things we're trying to get taken care of. So, as I was saying, Crystal, you don't have to be anybody's sidekick. You don't have to be their little pet, okay? You don't. You don't. I wasn't going to speak anything about you because honestly, this doesn't concern you. But since you want to make comments, Well, you bet your bottom dollar. Now we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about your bullshit, right? Right. Okay. So, on top of that, I've unblocked you. I've also unblocked Battle Matron. And if you all remember, 2025, there was some accusations made about me. Now, this person made some serious libelous accusations about me. hmm I had to do a live to tell my story, my prison story. Remember? You wouldn't come in. You said it was going to be a jump live. It wasn't. We were going to have an honest conversation. But I get it. You were scared. I understand. Pressure is pressure. And your buddy, your friend, your TikTok daughter came in and was begging me not to press any charges against you for what you said. Um, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take your excuse that she just said the wrong name, but then later backed it up with saying I that I was friends with the person she was actually trying to accuse, right? Okay. So I unblocked you so you can see the whole story. You don't have to go around a block button. All right? You're not as tricky and as slick as you think you are, Miss Ma'am. Mm-mm. No, no. In that comment section on the old dude's video about those 5 ladies, right? You were pretty much showing your ass, hoping that the family goes after them and handles it legally. hmm And then, of course, we all know it turned out to be a lie. It was a lie. Supporting liars is what you do. But that's what happens when you're a liar, right? Right. Okay. So we've got the Santa Claus fisherman, we've got the lady that I sat in lives with. Um we've got Bad Day Jen. Bad Day Jen. I unblocked them too, just in case they're watching from the outside. You don't have to go around my block button. I've opened it up so you can watch the videos too if you like. Now they haven't said anything. I have nothing to say in regards to them, but I know that wherever certain people are, she's there too. So, she made some nasty statements about me as well. Never done a thing to this woman. Always been super supportive. Let's see. I remember me coming into your reading lives and supporting you and sending a little cash. Yeah, sure did. Never said a word. Never said a word bad about you. Nope. Because I am the type of person that I can be friends with multiple people and never discuss everybody's business with multiple people. I don't do that. Nope. I could just support you for just supporting you. New concept, I know. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how you can be friends with so many people and never talk about other people to other people. Yeah, it blows my mind. But it is what it is. There's a few of you, a few others of you that I have unblocked. Off the top of my list, I'm not thinking of all of them. But if you can see my videos, well, welcome. Welcome on in and enjoy the conversation. Enjoy the story, which is my story. I know it's hard to believe, but it's my story and I can tell it. Mm-hmm. I won't be stopping. I won't be stopping. But I must say your name. Celeste, I'll bark at you later. All right? All right. And what's my favorite tagline? What is it? Doodles!